Hello stock traders, I hope you finished off a good week and that you finished with gains this week. It was tough to make money on the market, but if you were following the top 7 and others from yesterday's video and you had all of those picks evenly, then you would have had a 0.98% gain for the day. Today I finished with a 0.6% gain, that's just me personally. Month to date, that would put you following this list at a 6.29% gain versus the Dow Jones Industrial. That's pretty good, 2.81% gain for the Dow Jones Industrial. Year to date, I am at a 544% gain, so doing very well and hoping that that continues. And we're going to keep her going. Next week should be better than this week. I had some pretty good luck day trading today, and my day trade picks come out between 5:30 and 6:30 typically is when I make those. The picks today were ASLN, SGBX, and HTZ, and I was able to trade those three for a 23.61% gain, which I felt really good about. I like to use Webull for my intraday trading, and the reason why I do is because there's so many great scanners and tools. I really like using it as a broker. I think you would too. It's very, very useful. If you're looking for something and looking for something better, I suggest you check it out in the description down below. You get one free stock when you sign up and another free stock when you deposit money. So the main two strategies that I've been doing lately have been insiders, obviously, because that's my bread and butter. And then lately we've been doing a lot of these follow the money picks, which are really Cathie Wood ARK picks. Sometimes I'll mix in something else, but pretty much that's what they are. And so we're going to do a versus. We're going to do a weekly review, and we're going to do insiders versus follow the money picks. Cathie, you're going down. Okay, I don't really want you to go down because if you do well, then I make money because I'm following your picks. But let's go on. So first of all, we have the insiders. And the first one sold this week was SELB, sold for a 7.1% gain. FPRX for a 6.5% gain. MPLN for a 14% loss. That one turned against us. And LOOP for a 1.2% gain. That was on Friday. So 3 out of 4 picks, a 75% win rate. And an average gain of 0.8%. Just kind of okay, but this was a tough week, remember. So now for the follow the money picks. So we have IOVA sold for a 9% gain. LSPD sold for a 2.4% gain. IPOB sold for a 36% gain. TAK sold for a 3.5% loss. INCY sold for a 6.3% loss. And GBTC sold for a 1.3% gain. So that is 4 out of 6. That's a 67% win rate, but an average gain of 6.48%. So Cathie Wood, you win. Congratulations. I think it's interesting to kind of compare strategies, and I always like to do this. I think this is a great tool to see if your strategies are working and to rate them one against the other in your picks through the week and all the stocks that you sell. You never make money or lose money until you sell a stock. You got to follow your plan, follow your investment plan. If you're looking for a great group and you are looking to get access to all my trades and get alerts right when they happen, then I suggest you check out our Patreon group that's attached in the description down below. It really doesn't cost very much money at all to be a part, and you get not only me but a lot of other great traders, and it's 275 members and growing, and we would sure love to see you there. You should check it out. A lot of great gains, a lot of great stories. Let's get to the top 7 and others because there are so many great stocks that we need to cover. And this is KALA, finished down on Friday 1.95%. My average in it's $8.34. This is Kala Pharmaceuticals, and they have a PDUFA date that is coming up eventually, October 30th. And they have Elsuvis, which is a dry eye disease drug, and analysts have put a target on this stock at $20.80. So this is a PDUFA run-up play that could really, really move upwards. The next is WORK. So on Friday, this finished down 0.98%. My average in it's $31.31. And this is Slack Technologies, and ARK Funds has been loading on this stock, and it has definitely been moving upwards ever since they have been. So this is a follow the money pick. The next is PSTG. This is Pure Storage. On Friday, it finished even, and my average in it $17.97. Recent insider activity on this one too, but that was about 3 months ago, and we made some really good money on this stock before. It's a good transaction, definitely, and ARK Funds have been loading on this also. There's been some ARK buys, and so this is a follow the money pick. All right, the next is ACCD. And on Friday, this finished down 0.83%. My average in it's $41.53. And this is Accolade. And they were a recent IPO that has really been on fire, but they had some rough earnings. And I stayed in for earnings. I was kind of wishing I would have sold before that, but I stayed in for earnings. I typically don't do that, and this is why. Anyway, this is a follow the money pick, and I think it's going to do well. The earnings was actually great, and they raised their guidance, so I do expect this to recover. The next that's not in the top 7 is ICE, and on Friday it finished down 0.75%. My average in it is $104.23, and this is the Intercontinental Exchange, and ARK has been loading up on that, and so this is a follow the money pick also that I think will do really, really well. All right, the next one is IONS, and this is not in the top 7, but this is a great stock, and on Friday it finished down 2.40%. My average in it's $49.47, and this is Ionis Pharma, and they have an antisense under development in Brazil, but there's been recent ARK buys in this, and this is a follow the money pick, and this puppy could really move upwards on any kind of news, and so I am bullish on Ionis Pharma, definitely. The next one not in the top 7 is SELB, and this is an insider swing play, and if you got this when I talked about it in yesterday's video, you are extremely happy because this finished up 18.01% on Friday. My average in it's $2.15, and this is FBIO. And Timothy Springer bought over $500,000 worth of shares. And this goes to show you how powerful insider activity can be. It gives investors confidence to invest in a stock because that insider is willing to put their own money into the company. So a lot of people say that insider buying doesn't matter. I highly disagree. And the reason why I do is because I've been able to make my huge percentage in return this year based almost solely on insider activity. Those have been my best picks for sure. And the last that's not in the top 7 is RAVN. This is Raven Industries, and on Friday it finished down 6.32%. This had a tough day. My average today it's $25.84. They recently showcased their autonomous farm machinery equipment, and this was very bullish, and then ARK started investing in this, and so they just have a lot of really great things going for them. This is a growth company that I think is worth a lot more money than where it's trading right now. So this is a follow the money pick to watch very closely. I think it's going to be great. Okay, so now to the top 7. We've got a lot of stocks right now. Number 7 is Guidewire Software, and this is GWRE. On Friday, it finished up 2.13%. My average in it is $104.98 a share. And a recent $200 million buyback program announced. ARK is loading up on it, so this is a follow the money pick also. And so I think that this one's going to do really great, and we should start to see that buyback program really kick in. Number 6 is STTK, and this is a brand new insider swing play. So on Friday, it finished up 2.35%. My average in it's $19.82. Jeremy Green, director, bought $67 million worth. So quite a bit of money for a director. And this is a brand new IPO. And so I think that this could really move upwards. I don't really see anyone selling this stock. And so today was really good actually for it. And it's had some good days ever since it's hit the market. Number 5 is PLTR. And on Friday, this finished down 2.02%. My average in it's $9.90. And this is Palantis Tech, and this is brand new to the list. And this is another follow the money pick, but they're getting new contracts from IDIQ. There's lots of things going for this company, another great growth stock. And so I think that this one's going to do well for us. All right, number 4 is FSLY, and this one has been beaten down like crazy. This is brand new to the list. This is FSLY. Anyway, my average in it's $87.83. Way too high. So you could definitely get in below me if you buy in on Monday. This has just really taken a beating over lowered guidance, but I feel that it was a real overreaction. And so obviously Kathy Wood feels the same way because she's been loading up on it, also them and the ARK team. And so this is another follow the money pick, and over the last couple days they've really kind of loaded up on this stock. So it's a really good deal. All right, to the top 3. Number 3 is Carnival Cruise Lines, and so this is a brand new insider pick. And on Friday, it finished up 0.43, but when the insider activity happened, they were about 2% down, and that thing just really, you just saw it on the graph, just go all the way up. And so it was really great. My average in it's $13.99. I was driving at the time the insider activity happened. I did not get on it as fast as I wanted to. Richard last year, he bought up shares. So I'm expecting good things. And also at some point, people will start to get into a ship and go on cruises again. I mean, it's just fun, and people are going to have a good time no matter what's going on in the world. Number 2, this is Spectrum Pharma. So SPPI, on Friday, this finished up 2.52%. This is a PDUFA run-up play that hasn't run anywhere. So hopefully SPPI starts to get a run-in. But my average in is $4.12, and they have an October 24th PDUFA date. So this next week should really be huge for them. Watch for that. I think this thing will surge big time on Monday. People wanting to get in for that approval, definitely. And number one is DOYU. ARK Funds has been loading up on this thing, and my average in it's $15.74. And on Friday evening, ARK reported more buys on this. And so this is very fresh, and I think that this stock is really going to move up, and they've been loading multiple days on this in big amounts. And so I am expecting fantastic results out of that stock come next week. I do a lot of work for this list, so if you could please do me a favor and please hit that most amazing and wonderful like button. Also, if you were to share this video with your friends, I'd be so honored by that. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe and turn on those bell notifications so you get notified when one of these stock videos is out. I want to encourage all of you to do good with your profits at the end of the year. I like to give back to that charity or church organization. Give back. It's just so important to give to our communities. Hey, let's have a fantastic trading week this next week, and Raythoven out.